Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Mind Over Money, a show where we talk about ways on how meditation, yoga, and behavioral science can help you become a better and efficient trader, investor, as well as a better human being. Well, my name is Shatajan, and today we have with us a very special guest, Sonam Srivastava, who's a small case manager and founder, Wright Research. Welcome to the show, Sonam.
Thank you for having me today.
Right. Sonam, thanks for being part of the show. And, you've mastered the art of AI-based trading or investing, but how do you keep yourself mentally fit?
Yes, it is. So I think any sort of trading, especially, AI-based trading, requires a lot of, mental effort, right? It requires a state of flow and focus. So focusing on your mental well-being, emotional well-being,
Right.
having a good diet, getting a good sleep, these things are very important for a money manager. And I sort of prioritize these things. I try to prioritize these things a lot in my life, from eating healthy to sleeping better to focusing on my emotions. But for me, what really works is the habit of running, where I try to run on a daily basis, get like 10,000 steps a day, maintain that habit. And I think that really, makes a big change in my routine and, clears up my head for the job.
No, absolutely. I mean, 10,000 steps, that's big. So what is usually your daily routine if you just help us with that as well?
Yeah. So, I mean, 10,000 steps a day, it is actually not that difficult. That's what I've come to realize.
Okay.
I mean, I started, yeah. So,
No,
when
you're
I
being
got
modest here, I'm
smartwatch and
sure.
no, not really. So see, even me and my parents, all of us do these 10,000 steps a day, and my parents are
Wow.
all both 60 plus. Yeah,
Hmm.
so they do like their morning and daily and evening walks, and they cover these steps during that time. What I typically do is run in the morning. I get my 5 kilometers run in the morning,
Uh-huh.
and then our lifestyle, because we're sitting in front of the screen, is
True.
mostly sedentary, right? Like so I go for a walk in the evening typically, and if I haven't covered all those steps during that time, then you will
Hmm.
see that I'm taking all my meetings while walking, so that I can sort of
Okay.
cover all my steps.
No, great methodology. So, how running helps you remain calm and even beat bad days at work, or even trading?
Yes, so I think see, running makes a lot of difference, and there is a scientific reason behind it, right?
Okay.
Running sort of stimulates a
Mm-hmm.
part of the brain that helps in your thinking, helps in your
Mm-hmm.
uh, getting better at your day-to-day job. It helps you get over the stress. It
Okay.
helps you sort of become a little bit more creative. So
Uh-huh.
typically, when I think when things are getting overwhelming, or a lot of things are piled up during the day, there are so many deadlines, and I'm sort of overwhelmed about it. So what I do is I just go out and go for a quick run, and it usually clears up your head. It
True.
makes you a little bit positive, makes you a little bit
Mhm.
confident that you can maybe get over this.
Right. So, in fact, running also teaches a lot about investing and trading. I think some of these pointers you've already highlighted, but what are the key learnings according to you?
So I think running and investing, both of them have a lot of parallels, right?
Mhm.
So like, people say that investing is a marathon,
You're
right?
right.
It's like a marathon, it's running a marathon, right?
Uh-huh.
You're trying to survive in these tough conditions, and you have to pace yourself, you have to take regular breaks, you have to make sure that you have good shoes, you have to do
Mm-hmm.
a lot of things which are very similar to what a trader does. They
Right.
work on their routine, they try to steadily go better, they try to pace themselves, right? So there's a lot of parallels between both of these things, and as you start to steadily become a good runner,
Mm-hmm.
it also gives you insights on how you can also become better at other things in
Other
life,
things.
right?
No, absolutely. In fact, running might not, get you a multi-bagger, but it can surely get you the wealth of health. Your views on that?
No, definitely. I think running sort of steadily adds a bit by bit. a lot of wealth into your your well-being. It improves your health. It makes you, it reduces any colds and cough that you might have. You
True.
get healthy in your normal life.
Hmm.
Your sleep pattern gets better. And you also, like I said, it clears up your head every time you do it. You become a little bit more confident, bit more calmer with it. So obviously you're adding the benefits of this, and it can give you a very good return. So I sort of am really invested in this habit, and I think that we can be actually bullish about it in the long term.
Absolutely. Well, on that note, thank you so much for your time, Sonam. And that's all for now, folks. But do stay log on to etmarkets.com for more on news, business, and economy. Again, thank you so much for your time.